so much good stuff already.
It's only been.
We're just, we're what's the thing before the show that you're just kind of riffing and or whatever.
What, like a monologue or
not the monologue? It's just like basically preparing for the show and just.
I know there's a word for it, but I don't know the word for it.
Bantering, right?
Oh yeah.
We were just bantering a little bit, before we started. Much like Ron Burgundy before, at the beginning of the movie, when it was.
Oh yeah.
He was bantering before, they started the show. I love scotch. Scotch.
Down into my belly.
We say that like quite frequently, don't we?
Well, it's been a while.
Anyway, welcome to Poor Decisions, everybody.
What up?
It's a podcast always in progress.
And I see, as of this recording, Brian, we both survived the Rapture.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I think is surviving a good thing or being a part of the Rapture?
I feel like I'd rather be left behind. I feel like it's only taking up all the brain dead idiots that believe that that's a thing.
That's a thing. I don't know. Because, in the movie, This Is the End, at the end, when they showed that, they made it along with pretty much everybody else.
Yeah.
It was actually a pretty cool place. I don't know.
I don't know. I think all the fun people are left behind.
It's very bright.
Yeah.
I would definitely want my sunglasses.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I hope you brought another set of clothes for the Rapture.
Because I've done soiled these ones. Have you ever seen This Is the End?
I don't know if I have.
So it's like Seth Rogen.
Yeah, I know it's one of those
Jay
movies.
and whatnot. It's actually kind of funny because that's the one that has the scene where Seth Rogen's in it. They're all trapped inside of Franco's house.
Uh-huh.
And
we'll have to add this to the list of movies to watch with the Strunks.
Yeah, no, it would definitely be a good one.
It's one of those stupid
because
movies.
Hermione, they just refer to as Hermione, not even her actual name, because they all play themselves.
Yeah, that's right. Right.
So
okay.
Emma, was it Watson?
Yeah,
it actually is Emma Watson, but they just refer to her as Hermione.
Hermione.
Yes, yeah. And she basically comes in and she like breaks into their house after the Rapture started, trying to seek some shelter, and then they are talking too loud, and they think that she hears one of them say something about trying to fuck her, and so then she just kicks all their asses. She's like, Hermione kicked my ass.
Yeah, she probably could.
But then Seth Rogen? No, not Seth Rogen.
James Franco?
No, God damn it. Jonah Hill.
Oh, right.
Because I had to do the whole fat Jonah Hill in my head. He's in it too, and he ends up getting possessed. So then they tie him down to a bed, and they try to do the power of Christ compels you. And he's like, really? Does it compel me? Guess what? It's not very compelling.
It is not. It really isn't. So we need to get into this beer.
We do. That is very...
that is hazy.
Hazy it is. You want to go into it?
Yes. So this is from Big Grove Brewery.
And I kind of grabbed this one just because of the news of recent as well.
So it's a double blackberry fruited sour ale. Double blackberry sour gets a hefty dose of, you guessed it, blackberries.
Is that what it says?
That's what it says.
Nice.
The tartness of the beer's sour base complements the sweet taste of blackberries and boysenberries. This beautiful violet beer bursts with berry flavor. That's a lot of bees. That's an alliteration. It's a berry beer.
God, I got so much stuff saved here.
Recycle for good karma.
Recycle for, yeah, absolutely. So Big Grove, I was actually got this from the Hy-Vee liquor store over there on State Line. We didn't get cheers, sir.
Oh, cheers. Smells like a sour.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a. It doesn't look like a sour.
No, it looks.
It's super hazy.
It really is.
This looks like juice.
I almost wonder if it's almost like more like a wild fermentation type of beer.
You'd think it would say something on the can.
You would think, yeah. It just maybe they just didn't filter it. I don't know.
Just from Iowa City, Iowa.
No clarifier. I don't know. But yeah, Big Grove is actually opening a location down here in the KC area.
Oh, that's cool.
So we actually have another Big Grove one in there as well. And
Big Grove.
Yeah, it was just, I'm like, all right, you know what? This would be a good thing to get into and topic to talk about. And yeah.
Well, do you know where it's going to open up? Because I've never heard of this.
I'd never heard of it before.
So. Are they going to open up where like Brick River was down there? That they closed their location, didn't they?
Yeah. Yes. Well, I think they're just not reopening. They're not doing the tap room. I think they were still doing brewing, or I guess cidering.
Yeah, I guess they cidered out of there, I think.
Prairie Village.
Oh, I did see this. Yeah, okay.
Prairie Village is where they're going. And I mean, looking at this picture, this concept photo,
yeah,
you know what it reminds me a lot of? A mixture of Martin City's location.
Yeah.
But also Hold Fast down in Springfield.
I think I went there with Nolan when we went to the
Hold Fast, because it's got female owners. All their vessels are named after Star Wars characters.
Maybe
it's in an old fire station.
No, okay, no, we did not go.
Okay,
there. No,
that was one of my more favorite places.
Oh, there's a kitty. A kitty.
Hold Fast, and then why am I? Because it's Wire Road.
Yeah.
Wire Road was. I really liked Wire Road as well.
I need to go back down there.
Yeah, I've been wanting to get back down there. Just been crazy.
They've got a really good. Cafe Cusco. It's
couscous.
It's
Cusco's poison.
I think it's like
poison
Filipino food or something.
Okay.
It's really fucking good.
All right. Let's get into it. I gotta try to hide some stuff here.
Okay.
So, there's lots of sports stuff that we can get into.
How was your weekend, by the way?
Oh, it was good. Got Jen a new vehicle.
Yeah, she got a new whip out there, man.
Yeah, and then I got
what is it? A Chevy Trax? Is it a Trax?
No, she originally looked for Trax, and she ended up getting Equinox.
Oh, nice.
She's actually it was cheaper for her to get a newer, nicer vehicle than.
It's so weird how that shit works.
Yeah, because the interest rate was going to be lower.
Yeah,
I'm just like,
okay.
I mean, you son of a bitch computer.
Oh, is it doing it?
Yeah, it already did. So I'll just pull this up on the phone while the computer decides to do its thing. Let me see here.
But it was a good weekend.
Oh yeah,
that's what I'm hearing.
It was a good weekend. Because I got the chairs. And actually, my work does this cool thing. I had to submit reimbursement, but they have a lot of people know of the HSA and the FSA.
Yeah,
my work actually does like what they call it LSA, a life spending account or whatever, and it's $400 like a year that can go towards life stuff like within reason, right? You can't use it to buy a gun or something like that.
Nah.
But
it's too bad because I need to buy a gun.
Do you?
Yes.
Okay. I might know a guy.
Oh, trust me, Steve has sent me a multitude of links.
I'm sure he has. Yeah, I got to see Steve being a gun nut.
Yeah. I mean, gun nut. I don't like that term. He's a gun enthusiast.
Okay, you know what? Fair point. Where did it go now? And of course, now I can't find it on my phone. I came across this article though. I don't remember who it was. It was a graphic. I don't remember who I saved it from though. Yep. No, I don't remember where I saved it. But it was like the number one selling games for a Nintendo 64.
Oh, okay.
So I'm curious to see how you do, like as far as trying to name. It gives me the top 20.
Top 20.
Yes.
Wow.
So I'm seeing if you can get the top 10.
I feel like I could.
All right. Well, I mean, let's try and get it. God, it is so weird when music is not going.
That's okay. Just ignore it.
I can't.
Embrace the silence.
No.
Embrace the darkness.
I need something to
Embrace
suppress
the void.
I need to silence the voices in my head.
There we go.
Yeah, much better. All right. Here, let me pull it here.
Okay.
No, that's fine. I'll just use the phone.
I can't see this.
No, I don't have it up here. I have it on my phone.
Okay.
But I need a notepad, so we can see what you guess here, sir.
All right, Super Mario 64.
Okay, and that's number one. Do you want to try and take a guess on how many millions of copies?
Oh, I don't know, like 10 million?
Very close. 11.91.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
All right, so you got Mario 64.
Mario Kart 64.
That is number two.
Of course it is.
Do you want to try and take a guess on that one?
I'm going to say 9 million.
9.87. Yeah.
I did not see this, by the way. I did not see this.
So far, you got two. I mean, they should be.
But they come. These were coming standard with the N64 at the time.
Yes.
At least Super Mario was.
Yes.
Because it was, you could buy bundles that had that or Mario Kart.
Yes. All right. Let's see what else you can get here.
Let's go with GoldenEye,
That is number 3.
of course.
Yeah, and I won't keep making you guess
Yeah,
numbers.
but I'm going to say like 8 million. 8.5.
8.09.
I should have just stuck with 8.
Yes, you should have. I mean, 8.5 is a solid
Yeah.
option, but I can see where a lot of parents, wouldn't let their kids,
Yeah.
play, the GoldenEye, right?
Yeah. It's violent.
Or somebody
quote-unquote.
didn't have friends, so they just played Mario Kart.
They didn't show any blood in the game.
No, they didn't. Well, except for the intro scene.
Yeah.
Because they
But
did
that's
the whole,
fine.
but like whoever
But
really
that's-
paid
that's-
attention to the intro scene.
Yeah.
You watch it a handful of times and you're like, all right, I just
All
want
right,
to play.
press start.
All right, we got GoldenEye.
Number 4, I'm going to say Star Fox.
No.
Oh, wow.
Star Fox is on there, though.
Of course it is. Is it in the top 10?
It is in the top 10.
All right.
I will say that is at number 9.
Number 9. Okay.
Yeah.
Number 9.
4 million units.
Wow.
They label it as units.
Units. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. Okay. What else do we got here? Wave Race. I'm going to put Wave Race up there.
Wave Race is in the top 20.
Okay.
It is number 14.
Number 14. Yeah.
And that one I just feel like got old. Because, for me,
Yeah.
there was a lot of...
I loved Wave Race. I played the shit out of that game.
I played the shit out of it, too. And actually, one that I played quite a bit of that's not even on this list is 1080 snowboarding.
Oh, yeah. That was great.
Yeah. It was just the snowboarding version of, Tony Hawk.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm going to go with Super Smash Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
That's got to be in the top 10.
It is number 5.
Okay. That makes sense.
And then, actually, I thought the second one was on here, too. Oh, it's not. No, there's a different game that's on here. Never mind.
So we got Super Smash. Let's say 6.75 mil.
5.55.
Okay. That's not too far off.
No.
Mario Party is on there.
Mario Party. It is on here. I'm trying to make sure.
Because there's
there's
a few.
there's two. There's two
yeah,
of them.
Mario,
That's what I was
going
trying
to say. Mario Party and Mario Party 2 are
and they
definitely
come
on
in
there.
at 16 and number 20.
Mario Party 2 is number 20, I'd imagine.
Yes. Marty Party.
Marty Party. Marty Pario.
And Mario Party 2 had 2.48.
Wow.
With the original Mario Party with 2.7.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. What else you thinking?
Let's go with
You have 8 so far.
let's go with Yoshi's Story.
Yoshi's Story is on here as number 15.
Nice.
And see, in most of these games, I don't even remember.
I remember all these games. This was the first major console that I had.
Oh, yeah. That would make sense.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go with I'm trying to think of a racing game outside of Mario Kart, if there is one.
There is one.
Is it Cruisin' USA?
Cruisin' USA is not on this list.
Wow.
There is a racing one that I'll just say it's kind of a knockoff of Mario Kart.
Oh, is it Diddy Kong Racing?
Diddy Kong Racing, number 8. All right, what else do you think, sir?
Going off of Diddy Kong, we have to have Donkey Kong 64 has to be on this list.
Yes, it is number 7.
Yeah,
And that one
definitely
was a
top
lot of
10.
fun.
Oh, dude, that soundtrack is fucking banging. It's so good.
These are that's one of those games I'd love to go back and play and try and get because they had the letters and stuff,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And I just felt like there was always missed one letter
Yeah.
because you couldn't
It was
almost
always like
impossible.
Donkey Kong.
Yeah, like it was almost impossible
Or
because like they'd
Donkey
always have
Kong.
like 2 letters on top of each other. It's like, how
Yeah.
am I supposed to be able to go backwards?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, Ocarina of Time.
All right, I
Is
was
on
waiting
this
for you to
list.
get it. It's number 4.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think that is number 4.
Yeah.
Majora's Mask.
Yes,
Let's go off of.
that is on here as well.
Building off
That
the Zelda
comes
theme.
in at oh shit, where'd it go? I know it was on here. Number 12.
Number 12. All right.
Ocarina of Time had
I'm going to say. Hold on. Let me see. I'm going to say 6 million units.
7.6.
I was going to say 7 originally.
I know. I'm like,
Damn it.
followed by Majora's Mask came in at 12 with 3.36.
That's such a good game.
Wait, no.
Okay. I just had another Paper Mario.
Paper Mario. I feel like it. Hold on. I am not seeing
Wow.
Paper Mario on here. No.
Is Tony Hawk Pro Skater on there?
No.
It wasn't that good on the N64. It was
No,
better on,
that
it was
was
better on the PlayStation.
That was definitely a PlayStation. That was the only one of
Yeah.
the few games that I preferred on the PlayStation. That and Star Wars Pod Racers Revenge.
Yeah.
WrestleMania is not on here either.
Yeah. Are there any wrestling
Let me
games
see,
on
you
this
just-
list?
I
don't think there would be.
No.
It wasn't
Let me see.
really.
What was the one that you just said though? That you missed it. Paper Mario, right?
Paper Mario. Yeah.
That's really only one I think you've missed, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Or no, I said did I say Banjo-Kazooie?
You did not say Banjo and Kazooie. But Banjo and Kazooie is on here at
Yes,
number
it
10
is. Goddamn right it is.
with 3.65 million.
Oh, fucking love that game. Is the follow-up on this list. Banjo Kazooie 2, Tuzooie, I think is what it was called.
I do not see this.
Okay. Well, I'm not throwing that out as an option then.
Okay.
I retract that previous statement.
Okay. I won't count it against you then.
Okay, thank you.
You're
It's a
welcome.
mulligan.
It's a mulligan. All right. What else we got? We got you only got what here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6
left.
more to go.
Yes. And one inside the top 10.
One inside the top 10.
Uh-huh.
Wow. What is it, number 9? Or no, we got number 9
Number
already.
6.
Number 6.
Yeah, number 9 was Star Fox.
Um,
You're missing 17, 18, 19. And I will say number 19 was one of the first launch games as well.
was one of the first what games?
I think it was one of the first initial launched games as well.
One of the initial launched games on N64.
Yes, and it was supposed to be like a counterpart to GoldenEye, if I recall correctly. It used the same engine.
Whoa. Okay, I don't remember. Wow. That's I don't know.
These bottom ones are going to be a little bit harder. So number 19 is going to be...
Can I just throw out a guess? I'm not guessing
Yeah, go
number
ahead.
19. Is Bomberman.
Bomberman's not on here.
Okay.
Bomberman 64 was not good.
No, it wasn't, but I played it. I had it. Is Road Rash on here?
Road Rash is not on here, but that's a good guess.
God damn it. That was such a good game.
Yeah. I did. That one I felt like was better on... actually, honestly, on Sega.
That was better on the Genesis, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just trying to go through some games here.
You're going to get mad once you hear some of these.
Hold on. Let me think.
Because it counts for 3 different games.
Can I get a hint on a game? Like genre wise, is it a platform? Is it a shooter game? Is it a racer game?
Let's call it like a fighting game.
Turok?
Not Turok. Surprisingly, not Turok. No. And that one I would call that one like more of a platform
Yeah.
or hallway.
Not Street Fighter, not Streets of Rage.
Think more kiddish.
already said Super Smash.
Mm-hmm. Think kind of the opposite universe of Mario, but in the Nintendo realm. Something we kind of talked about last week.
Oh my god. I don't know.
Well, I'll go with number 19 is Perfect Dark.
Okay, Perfect Dark. Yeah.
I guess Perfect Dark Zero was supposed to be kind of like the follow-up.
Yeah.
More to GoldenEye. Number 17, I don't think you're going to be able to get either. And I kind of mentioned it, but said it was one of the games that was better on PlayStation. And it's Star Wars Episode 1 Racer.
I was going to say the pod racing game.
And I said Pod Racer's Revenge, but
Yeah.
that was the better game. And
Yeah.
it was better on... it was better. It was just straight up better on PlayStation.
Yeah.
All right. So that means I got you down to what?
We got
4.
Yeah.
And 3 of them are the same, have the same name in them.
So it's 3 of one game, or like it's like a trilogy.
I wouldn't say it's a trilogy. 2 of them are sequel. 2 of them are, but another one's kind of like offshoot of something else. I'd never played them.
Are they all Zelda games?
They are not Zelda games. You got the Zelda games.
I don't know.
Apparently, you're not catching them all.
Oh shit. Okay. So Pokemon Stadium.
That is number 6.
Okay. Pokemon Stadium 2.
And that one is number 18.
And then is it the fuck? Still a Pokemon game?
It is, yes.
Pokemon Snap.
Yes, number 11.
Yes. Wow. Pokemon Stadium 2 was on there?
Yes, with 2.54 million units.
Wow.
Where the first Pokemon Stadium had 5.46.
Wow.
That's
Pokemon Snap was a fucking great game.
All right, so we're just missing 13 was the Star Wars Revenge, or Star Wars Racer one, sorry. We are missing number 17.
Is it Duke Nukem?
It is not, but you know what? Duke Nukem was a good
Honorable
fucking game.
mention.
Yes, honorable mention, very much so. There, you know what? I'll put that in there. Number 17 is also a Star Wars game.
I never really played a lot of them except for Pod Racer.
And the only other ones I really played was a fucking why am I blanking on?
And I played
Knights of the Old Republic, but I
Yeah.
played that on PC.
And I feel like I played the original Battlefront.
I played that on
That was on
I feel like it was Xbox,
yeah.
honestly.
Yeah. I'm not gonna guess the Star Wars game.
It's Shadows of the Empire.
Yeah, I didn't play that.
So yeah, I mean, some solid games here.
Yeah.
So with that being said, what would be the first one you go to?
Probably Mario Kart 64.
You think so?
Yeah.
I feel like I'd probably go ahead and jump on GoldenEye.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Donkey Kong.
It's either Mario Kart or Ocarina of Time.
And I could see you definitely going Ocarina of Time. I could possibly see jumping into the Donkey Kong one. Because again, that soundtrack, I'm a sucker for some good music.
Good, dude. Like I will get bored, and if I can't think of anything to listen to on YouTube, I've been listening to the entire Sonic the Hedgehog soundtrack.
Oh really?
Oh yeah. From the first one to like Sonic and Knuckles.
Oh really?
Just like it's like an hour-long plaplaylist.
Oh
of
damn.
Just every single level.
Now I wonder how like the movies, the soundtracks for the movies compare.
Well, I don't know, but
How about a beer?
Yes, let's go for it. And then I will start pulling up the next thing here as well. So just a couple of little things. Today's kids have Blippi, Reading Rainbow, I mean, we had Reading Rainbow as well, and Blue's Clues to read them stories. When we were growing up, we had this guy. It's a picture of the Crypt Keeper.
Oh yeah, what a handsome man.
Tales from the Crypt. That's some good shit right there.
So are these all beers from Big Grove? Or
No.
did I just grab the other one?
I think you just grabbed the
I
other
just
one.
grabbed it. Okay.
Yeah. Here, you want to change glasses
Yes.
to a lager style glass? And I got excited about this one because what does it say on it? It's an Oktoberfest beer, but what does it say?
This one?
Uh-huh.
It's Marzen style lager.
Marzen style.
Yeah.
It actually says Marzen
Yeah.
style. It
Yeah.
doesn't
Instead of
just
just
say
say
Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I also came across this thing. And it was apparently a Asian traveler. It looks like it says, "I went to Waffle House for the first time to see a fight, but nothing happened." And somebody's response is, "If you notice a foreign tourist at a Waffle House, it is your American duty to start a fist fight to ensure they get the full experience."
Goddamn right.
So you know something I was. The hell was that?
I burped.
Yeah, sure. Cheers, sir.
Cheers. Yeah, so this is Oktoberfest Marzen style lager from,
Also from
Big
Big
Grove. 6%er.
That looks good.
It's got a nice color.
I like that color. That's a
That's
nice
a nice
color. That's solid.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm excited to get back into some fest beers.
Yeah, and I thought
I'm ready.
about.
It's fall time, baby.
I thought. Well, we briefly talked about trying to do a YouTube video or
Yeah,
multiple videos.
Of fest
I just
beers
haven't been able to get the
and
studios
such. Yeah, it's okay.
finished
It
up.
comes around. It comes around.
It the table's kind of done.
Yeah, I saw that. Looks good.
Yeah,
Right,
and then I got the
but I saw it.
chairs. I just need to get this desk out the way. So if you want to buy a desk,
I saw you
let me know.
posted it on
I did,
Facebook.
and heard nothing. Not
Just
a
got to
surprise.
hey man,
I
just
know.
got to keep pressing. Is Craigslist still a thing? Do people still post things on Craigslist?
I would imagine.
Whatever
so,
happened to Craig and his list?
He's probably hanging out with Tom,
He's probably hanging out with Epstein.
and
that list.
he's probably hanging out with Tom from MySpace.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we don't want to see Craig's list anymore.
I don't know. Maybe not. All right. So I'm scrolling through here. And
What
you
is all this? These are math numbers.
My bad. So yes, I was watching the first Superman this past weekend because they released
Oh,
a new
yeah,
one, and
yeah.
I'm just like, you know what? I really feel like
People
watching the
talk
original.
a lot about that movie, and I've never seen it.
The first one?
I've never seen it with Christopher Reeves.
Yeah, it's solid.
I heard it still holds up.
It was still really good. Yes, there was some bad.
I want to see the one with Richard Pryor. Is that Superman 3?
Yes, that is 3. It is so bad. Like I only remember bits and pieces of it. But yeah, the first one, because you got Gene Hackman playing Lex Luthor,
Yeah, with hair. But at the end, he
does not have hair.
He does not have
Yes.
hair.
so he just had a wig on the whole time.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Well,
got
he,
you fuckers.
he refused to cut his hair, so he put on a bald cap and then put a wig on top of the bald cap because he didn't want to cut his hair.
Whatever. But there's
Rest
a
in
scene in
peace.
there. Spoiler warnings. Pretty much RIP for anybody in that
Yeah,
film at this
I
point.
think they're all dead.
Maybe the kid that plays Jimmy. I don't know. But there's spoilers. He's trying to save people, and
Whoa.
Lois,
Slow down.
Lois,
Cut the brakes.
falls into let's call it a sinkhole, right, and then gets
Some
smothered
sort
in
of
dirt.
pit of despair.
Yes, pit of despair. That's where we left off. And but she ends up passing away. Well, he loses his cool, and part of his learning was that he's not supposed to mess with history, right?
Right.
Well, so he starts flying around the Earth really fast
To
in
reverse
reverse
time.
to try
Yeah.
and reverse time, right?
Yeah.
So I'm watching this, and I was like, I wonder how many times it would take to go back far enough. Because one lap.
Is only a day.
Not even though, if you think about it though,
Oh,
because
yeah.
you're flying, it's still
International
kind
Dateline.
of, yeah, there's that whole
Yeah.
thing, right? So I literally
Holy shit. Are you
went to ChatGPT
Are you kidding me?
to ask. It says and my question was, how fast would Superman have to fly around the Earth to get Earth to spin backwards to be able to save Lois in the first movie? It took 18 seconds to think of something.
Wow.
So it deep dive.
So you're really putting in some work here for carbon emissions.
Yes. Its response was, nice. Let's do this the nerdy way and keep it clear about assumptions and realism.
I like that response.
And so assumptions, and it goes into Earth mass, use
inertia,
Earth's moment of
speed.
inertia, Earth's angular speed, Superman's mass, and then to reverse the spin, you must change its angular momentum by
about 2 L Earths.
yes.
Wow, these are just
There's a
letters
lot of
and
math.
I don't like, my brain is.
And literally so there was key formulas, and it was Earth angular momentum, required opposite angular momentum, roughly, and then Superman's angular momentum, right? And it's at the radius.
Hey man, I'm all about that angular momentum. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah. You got to get that right, angular.
The angular and the dangular.
Angular and the dangular. Yeah, exactly. And then it goes into calculations, and I can't even basically, like, I'm somewhat of a math guy, and even this, I'm like, the fuck am I looking at right now? But it has calculations for a bunch of different stuff.
It's all great
and then
to me.
put that in perspective. The speed of light, c, which is a constant, that part I understand, is
because it's
roughly equal to
starts with the letter C.
Yes, but 3.1 times the 10 to the power of 8 meters per second. The required speed is about, and then it gives us
velocity over constant squiggly equal.
So there's a little bit more, and it says conclusion. Turning the Earth's rotation, and actually I had to get it to kind of clarify, right? Because even this description, I'm like, all right, that's not very kind of clear. But in conclusion, it says turning the Earth's rotation around by running/flying around it, even in the comic book Fly Really Fast Sense, is utterly impossible under known physics.
Well, we don't want known physics. We want
comic book
physics.
Yes. The required speed far exceeds light speed, and the energy/momentum demands are astronomically huge. The movie moment is pure, glorious cinematic fantasy. And then it says, if you want alternate numbers, different Superman masses, or assuming he loops many times and transfers angular momentum gradually, or accounting for
realistic
limits, yes. I'm like,
is that a word?
I don't know.
Relativistic.
Relativistic.
There
I think
it is.
Yeah,
I've got dyslexia.
But that's a hard word to read.
It is. I have.
It says,
dyslexia.
I'll run those variants and show you the comparison. I'm just like, yes, let me see these. It thought for another 25 seconds.
There you go. Just adding on to global warming, Brian. You and your ChatGPT use.
That's all right. That's kind of what the company I do. They're working on generators for data servers.
You and Taylor Swift out there just generating carbon emissions.
Oh yeah, we're right on the same plane.
Yeah, you are.
Not literally. That was a good one.
That was good.
So
cheers to that. That was good.
But yeah, so it says, nice. I ran the numbers using a simple optimistic transfer model, so the results are easy to compare.
Yeah, this is really simple.
No, they weren't.
I don't know any of these. I know there are Greek letters in here. There's a triangle. Some weird L.
That's a delta symbol.
Yeah, that's what I said.
And it kind of breaks it down, and the Earth angular moment.
Yeah, it really
to
breaks
reverse.
it down. Yeah.
Yeah, it breaks it down further. I did get it to break it down a little bit further, actually. Superman acts as at Earth radius R. If he accelerates to the speed V, which is tangential, and then stops and grounds himself each lap. So apparently that's
why would he stop himself?
Apparently that's a whole thing. Like you have to be able to kind of reset.
Stop the Earth.
Basically, I think that's the thing is like you have to stop it and start to kind of get it to start.
Oh, momentum.
Yes, you got to get it to reverse, right?
Yeah,
because that's how going back in time works.
You can't just spin around something
like the Star Trek thing, right? They had to fly around the sun.
It's like spinning a globe.
Sure, yeah. But you remember in Star Trek where they had to fly around the sun at a certain speed in order to go back in time?
Yeah, it's exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, exactly. So that's basically, I think, the whole stopping and then restarting is getting it to go back.
Okay, we can skip past all that.
There's
Christ.
a whole bunch of fucking extra numbers in here, right? And it's basically going off of the optimistic full transfer model, and it's based off of
because everyone
if there's
knows
different
that,
weights. If he's if you compare Superman at different weights, right? So you have 100 kilograms, 1,000 kilograms, 10,000
So
kilograms.
is he losing weight as he's going around the Earth?
Well, I don't know if it's
enough calories.
I think the comparison is potentially he's flying so fast that it's making his mass heavier relative to Earth. That which is forcing it, and that's what again. How does the moon stay where the moon is, right? Because
Who knows?
the gravity,
Nobody knows.
because of its size and its distance in relation to the Earth, it stays in orbit of the Earth, right?
Yeah.
It's science.
No,
It's
no,
science.
it's God and Jesus.
Yeah, sure. But yeah, it's basically guessing, at his weight, expected weight or whatever weight he's making himself. Because the idea is he's Superman, right? If he needs to make himself heavier, he can, right?
Is that one of his superpowers? Is making himself heavier?
I mean, what aren't his superpowers? Seeing through lead.
Not stopping kryptonite is one of his non-superpowers.
And he can't see through lead.
So he's made of lead?
No, he can't see through lead.
Okay.
Because that was the thing. That's how Lex Luthor got him in the first movie. Is
Yeah.
he found the kryptonite, his one weakness,
Yeah.
because it came from a foreign subject. So Lex Luthor put two and two together, and he's an alien being. He clearly from another planet, and all of a sudden this guy found fragments about the same age as this guy, so it must be his weakness.
Must be his weakness.
Yeah, and so he put it in a lead box or whatever, right? And
That was pretty similar to the sound.
that was very close. Yeah. All right, but then it goes into also, it says, at 5 different speeds, right? And one of them, so if he's at 100 kilograms, which I'm not sure what
I don't know. We don't know what the fucking metric system is here. I took too many Tylenols to know that much.
220 pounds. 220.4.
yeah,
So
okay.
that's a solid.
He's a grown man.
Yeah. I mean, it's Superman, right? He's 6'4",
Yeah,
right?
he's got 6'4", 220. That sounds about
Yeah,
right.
that sounds right. For Superman. But if he's flying at 1,000 meters a second,
Good God.
do the math.
I can't.
It says total would be approximately 2.3 times 10 to the 19th power years.
Which is how many years? Can we figure this out?
11 billion.
Oh, yes.
If you go further down, where they actually do it at 0.1 C, which is 3 times 10 to the 7th power meters per second.
That's a lot of numbers.
That's a fast speed.
That's
right?
fast and a lot. It's a lot of
It would
fast.
take him, and you do the math.
The
it says,
age of the universe.
it says approximately 26 billion years, which is approximately 1.9 times the age of the universe.
Oh. Damn, he's going to get old.
So
Is he going to age?
that's a good question.
Let's ask ChatGPT.
Wait for it. I'm getting. I'm not done yet.
Christ.
So even at what a standard weight should be, right? 220 pounds. At his fastest speed, it says around 260 million years. He would have to be flying,
rotating
to go back far enough
to save.
So
Lois Lane.
basically, 5 minutes. You'd have to travel 260 million years.
That math just doesn't math.
I don't know.
I'm no math magician.
You're
over
trying.
here.
You're trying to get Earth to reverse its rotation.
Should be easy enough, right?
Yeah, you would think.
All I gotta do is just
Until you
he's-
start getting into the math.
He's Superman.
All right. So moving on. The intuition and takeaways. Even under the wildly optimistic transfer assumption that which includes full angular and momentum handoff every lap,
Obviously,
the numbers are astronomical. At
course.
relativist.
That's a fucking word, dude. That one's tough.
Because I kept reading it the other day. I'm just like, what the fuck is this word?
What the fuck is
Speeds,
relativistic?
which is 10 to the 3rd to 10 to the 4th power meters per second. You need far more laps than atoms in the solar system's lifetime,
Jesus Christ.
which means total times vastly longer than the universe's age.
Wow.
Even at that speed,
Relativistic.
approaching a constant, you still need millions to billions of years unless Superman is absurdly massive.
So if he's like 5,000 pounds?
Well, I mean, one of the calculations was him at 10,000 kilograms, right? So let's add 2 more zeros, right? So
22,000 pounds.
22,000 pounds. So what?
He would have to be made of lead.
11 tons?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's heavy.
It's 2011 pounds.
5011.
5011, sorry.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. All right. So yeah, it said millions of years, unless Superman is absurdly massive. And even then, you're taking millions of years for plausible mass. It says
So
you
it's a
cannot exceed the speed of light. The movies spin, the movies spin the Earth backwards in minutes by flying fast is pure cinematic fantasy.
No.
Well, of course.
No,
That's real. Yeah, absolutely.
It's so
Now,
real.
you know what? After reading all this, now I see why all the comic book nerds get mad when the comics don't match the
Me
movies.
too. I'm pissed off for them. I'm pissed off right now looking at all these numbers and not
Nerds
understanding them.
in their parents' basement.
Wait, this isn't your parents.
Yeah, it's my house. It's
Yeah.
my basement.
It's my basement.
I'm in my basement, damn it. It says practically the real physics is worse. Grabbing the ground repeatedly, air drag, tidal destruction,
Oh yeah.
enormous energy and heating,
Yeah, you're gonna kill a bunch of people.
and general catastrophic.
Catastrophic.
Thank you. Sorry. Words are hard. Consequences. I know that one. Would make any such plan impossible long before the first lap finished.
Yeah, I mean you're doing everything against what the Earth has done.
And so,
Like
final
everything
note.
would get flooded. We'd all die.
Yeah, but final note, and I actually kind of asked it to elaborate a little bit more, but I won't get into that part.
Yeah, thank God.
Stopping and starting the much mass at those
Relativistic.
speeds would involve inconceivable energies. Earlier estimate reversing Earth's rotation corresponding to approximately 10 to the 29th to 10 to the 30th joules of work.
Okay,
So even a larger number.
Joules, man, that's
Yeah.
the family right
So
there.
even if the lap count / time looked doable, the energy cost would be planetary scale.
Jesus, that's a lot of like big science words.
I know. It says this gives you an idea on how ludicrous the movie feat is in real physics terms. Glorious filmmaking, not engineering if you want. I can run a variant where Superman transfers only a tiny fraction of his angular momentum per lap. And so, like, I asked it to kind of
my
elaborate a
God,
little more. It thought
more?
for 18 more seconds.
Mount
but-
Everest? What?
So it basically takes into other massive landmarks
Right.
on the Earth's surface. So I'll just kind of
Like the
summarize this
Kansas
last part.
City 5 tower,
Yes,
which at
absolutely.
one point was taller than the Eiffel Tower. Or taller than before the Eiffel Tower became the Eiffel Tower. Right? It became before the Eiffel Tower?
Pretty sure the Eiffel Tower's been around a little bit longer.
No,
than
I think Kansas City TV tower.
Sure.
Eiffel Tower is like 15 years old, roughly. About.
Maybe some of the light bulbs on it. I'm just saying, maybe.
So, hey,
Yeah,
maybe it was made by aliens. I
But
don't
who's
know.
counting, right? I mean, I know there's the apartment.
Superman.
I know that the architect for it designed a secret apartment on it, and he would have parties and shit on it.
On the KC Tower?
Yes. Or Eiffel Tower, whatever. No, you should look. We should discuss that sometime. The secret apartment on the Eiffel Tower.
I didn't know about that.
Oh yeah, there's and you can still kind of see it. You just have to know kind of how
You
to
have
get to
know how to get there.
it. Yeah, first flight of France.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been to Quebec.
Sorry about that. Anyway, going into it, it talks about and I asked it to kind of summarize it more for podcasting, right?
Yeah. Make it simple for my dumb brain.
Well, and that's literally I said, would like to see those numbers, please. Based off of you were saying like, hey, would you like me to run this up? And I said something that works for a podcast topic.
For smooth-brained morons.
Yes, like myself. And it says, nice. This is perfect podcast material.
Yeah, of
nerdy,
course it is.
visual, and outrageously impractical. I ran the numbers for a minimum Superman mass that would be required to reverse Earth spin in exactly 1 hour. So again, this is going off of trying to go back an hour.
Yeah.
Assuming an optimistic, even generous mechanics model explained below, I include comparisons planets, Mount Everest, energy costs, and a few punchy talking points you can riff on.
Oh boy.
So
It
like
better not be about numbers.
yeah, some of the numbers are the same as what we've seen, or what I've numbed my brain to.
What I had looked at.
Yes.
Wouldn't say I saw them, but I looked at them.
Yeah, I saw numbers.
Yeah.
So controversial / podcast ready takeaways, sound bites and segments. So thanks for narrowing that down for me.
Yeah,
there,
finally.
It says if Uberman,
If Uberman,
God damn it, if Superman tried to stop Earth with raw angular momentum, he'd need to weigh more than Earth, or be
a relativistic.
relativistic mountain, right?
So he's
relativistic.
Mountain Man.
Mountain Man, yeah. Not Superman, Mountain Man.
Mountain Man.
Grizzly Adams had a beard.
Grizzly Adams did have a beard.
At 10,000 meters per second, you need a mass about 0.03 times Earth. That's not Superman. That's a planet-sized Superman.
It's just a planet-sized man.
Yeah.
You don't have to be super at that point.
Yeah,
Just-
if you're that big,
you're Planet Man.
Yeah. Galactus? I mean, I
Yeah.
guess what size is Galactus compared to Earth, right?
I don't know.
You know what? ChatGPT. We'll try and figure that out later. All right. Anyway, you know what? ChatGPT, like, if you know how to use it, it can be a lot of fun.
Yeah, you're having a lot of fun with,
I
with
really am.
destroying our environment.
I'm not using it for serious stuff here. Come on. If you want to go relativistic, the mass drops to asteroid / mountain scale, but then you're paying in 10 to the 10 times the world's yearly energy budget.
Jesus Christ.
You
That's a
know,
lot of money.
all that carbon emission, right?
Yeah.
Segment idea: physics versus fantasy. Explain the 1 over
because I know what
V
that is.
to the second scaling. Then read the blunt comparison: Earth's moon, Earth's moon and Mount Everest, right?
They're saying that this is a podcast-ready takeaway
Yeah,
to talk
sure.
about this?
Maybe for Neil Neil deGrasse Tyson.
I failed like Calculus 101.
Calculus ain't that easy. Come on. Fun improv bit. Have a co-host be Superman, and you read out the required mass while they try to justify carrying it in their cape. All right, you
Yeah.
want to be Superman?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Yeah, I did it. I'm Superman. I don't give a fuck about numbers.
So the
or your science.
closing frame, it says the calculation is intentionally generous to the hero, full angular momentum, handoff, no destructive side effects,
Yeah, I'm not going to destroy the world
Yeah.
just so I can save
Continuous-
one woman's life.
continuous perfect coupling, realistically, it's far worse. Superman would vaporize atmosphere, shear continents,
Hell yeah.
and cook the planet long before reversing the spin.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
The movie moment is glorious cinematic shorthand, not mechanics.
I'm so glad that Superman would destroy the world
to save
one person.
person
That's pretty super to me.
who didn't even know
That he was Clark Kent.
he was Clark Kent.
How do you feel, Superman?
Yeah.
Where's that movie? I want to watch that movie.
Where's the dark Superman one?
Yeah, I mean, isn't that Bizarro World?
Basically.
Right?
Yeah.
Does he have a mustache?
You know what I'm picturing?
He probably should have a mustache.
Henry Cavill with mustache, right?
Yeah.
You know, the Schneider cut where they didn't CGI out his mustache.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah, that's you know what I'm down for that. Yeah, it's kind of like when Chris Evans as Captain America had a beard all of a sudden.
Yeah, what the fuck?
You know,
was
he was frozen in time for 50 plus
50,
years,
11 years,
and come out clean as freaking a baby's ass, right?
Yeah, I mean, how would your hair not grow?
Yeah, because I mean, even when a person dies, their hair keeps growing.
That should be growing.
Although I guess science kind of says that it grows for a little bit, but then it's more
It
of
stops at some point.
It's more of a because your skin starts shrinking.
Yeah.
So the hair just seems like it's growing, but it's really
just
not.
your skin
Shrinking.
being gone.
Yeah,
Wow, that took a dark
that's morbid. Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
And that's why I want to be cremated.
And that's why I want to be Superman.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that. All right. Something I did come across, and this was very interesting. I feel compelled to kind of go off of this.
On to sports.
Yes. To wrap things up for a little bit. Because Jen's like, she's like, I really like you guys' show. She's like, But sometimes I really do turn off whenever you guys start talking about sports. I'm like, yeah, fair
That's fair.
point. Yeah, I mean, like the idea is we run it like we're hanging out at a bar, right?
Yeah.
People come in and out of conversations.
Yeah, about them Bears, huh?
No shit, Jesus Christ.
Man.
But it's funny because my buddy Packer, his opponent had Burrow
Yeah.
and picked up Caleb Williams off the waiver wires.
Good for him. Good pick.
And I told him, like, you know what, like, that's safe. I feel like that's a safe play. Like, you should still be all right because he has Patrick.
Yeah.
And
He
I'm
did
like,
far better.
I'm like Caleb Williams hasn't been doing shit yet. And I'm like, then
Four
Cowboys
touchdowns.
and I did tell him, like, in disclosure though, like Cowboys defense isn't the greatest.
Yeah.
So I'm like, he could go off.
And he
did he?
Boy,
God
howdy.
damn.
Four touchdowns, no turnovers, almost 300 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good day.
But then it was even worse for my buddy Packer because, you know, he tried to get me on the fantasy league, and I guess I probably should have joined just that way I could I could talk even more. Like, it's weird how intelligently I can still talk about fantasy football, and I haven't played in like a decade.
Yeah.
Because I just pay attention to trends and numbers and shit, right?
Yeah.
I don't memorize them. I just pay attention to trends.
Yeah.
And I have this weird recall where I could pick up on shit like that. He had Patrick Mahomes as his fantasy QB. Literally picked him up in the 3rd round out of a 12-team league. And I'm like, okay. Because I watched a little bit of him doing his draft.
Yeah.
But then he's also a Giants fan.
Yeah.
So,
well, no more Russell Wilson. He got benched.
I saw that today. Yeah.
God, that was such a bad drive.
He looked bad.
I'm just like, who put this fucking
I never
college
did.
freshman in here?
I'm gonna have to share a video with you later. I meant to show it to my buddy, but to Packer, but yeah, I was busy at work today.
So is he a Giants fan too?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a
'Cause
Giants.
I know he's a Yankees fan.
So yeah, he grew up in Southern California.
Yeah,
and I
of
give him
course.
shit about
Yeah,
it.
that makes a lot of sense.
So what it comes down to is his stepdad, who he's known
Family.
since he was 3.
Yeah.
Grew up in New York
Yeah.
and is a Giants
And Yankees
fan. And I think we've
makes
discussed
sense.
this.
I
I'm
get
like,
it.
I think we've discussed it on the podcast. It's like you're either Giants, Yankees, or Mets and Jets, right?
Yeah.
You don't have Yankees and Jets or Mets
Giants and
Giants. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have the mix, right?
No.
I mean, I imagine some people probably are, but it's a very small, probably Venn diagram, right?
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, I came across this, I don't want to call it article, but graphic. And it was Hard Rock Bet on Facebook. And so I screenshotted it so I wouldn't forget who actually made this. But they used ChatGPT to predict the week 3 winners.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, okay, that's an interesting take. All right. And I'm like, you know what? This might be a
Did
future.
you pull up the actual winners and see?
And
how
I have
accurate
not.
they
I
were?
need to do that. So let's do this. I'm going to do a 50-50 screen here. Keep this up here. And we'll go with NFL week 3, right? Because now that it's done, we
It's
can.
done. We can.
And so, like, my concern was if we would have recorded. We're recording on a Tuesday today,
Yeah.
or this week today.
Today we're recording on today.
And so, this is kind of the nice thing when we're recording on Tuesday is we can talk about
Monday night.
Monday
Yeah.
Night Football,
Yeah.
which I did not watch.
I did not watch either.
I'm sorry, I'm not watching Monday Night Football.
I don't have. I
guess I did watch a little bit because I went up and played Cornhole.
Yeah.
All right, so Dolphins at Bills.
Correctly predicted the Bills.
Correctly predicted the Bills, yes. And they didn't give any scoreline or anything on
That's
this.
fine.
And
That's
they're
fine.
just doing straight pick 'em.
Yeah.
And so my thought was like, you know what, like this would possibly be a cool thing going forward. Is like you and I do a pick 'em,
Yeah.
and have ChatGPT do a pick 'em,
And then
do a comparison, right?
I like this. I like this. Let's make this happen.
So we might have to do it like offline for
Yeah. I'll give you my list or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
And yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So then we had
New
Falcons
segment.
at Panthers. They had the Panthers winning.
Holy
and
shit! I didn't realize it was a blowout.
30-0. Panthers won. All right.
Wow.
So far,
2-0.
They're 2-0, right? All right. So, okay. All right. We'll go with W's and L's, right? The Packers at Browns.
Let's go Browns, baby.
Browns pulled that game out,
They
right?
sure as fuck did.
And that looked like it was a fairly good game.
Yeah.
All right. Texans at Jaguars. Jaguars. Jaguars won. They had
The
Jaguars winning.
Wow.
So, or ChatGPT had Jaguars winning on that one. Bengals at Vikings. ChatGPT apparently chose the Vikings.
Holy shit. I didn't realize that score either. 48-10.
And Vikings destroyed. Well, because Bengals are.
Yeah, I know.
They don't have a quarterback.
I was busy all day Sunday, so I'd watch not
Yeah,
a
but
lick of
remember
football.
that video I sent you?
Yeah.
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 I sent it to the Packer too. And yesterday, he's like, it's not. I didn't miss the idea that they're all in Giants uniforms. I'm like, I didn't even put that together.
Neither did I. I just saw a kid in a wheelchair.
Yeah, but so the Vikings did win. So that was we are at what? That was the fifth game.
Yeah, they're 4-1 right now.
4-1. So far, ChatGPT is nailing this, right?
ChatGPT.
All right, Steelers at Patriots. They chose the Patriots winning, and the Patriots did not win. So the Steelers are right on pace for their 9-7 record.
Goddamn right.
All right. We had Rams at Eagles.
That was a game.
And they chose Eagles to win.
Wow.
And
they sure as hell
Eagles won off of two blocked field goals and one return.
Yeah, that was the one that sealed the deal.
And so, that one was close.
That was a wild ending.
But ChatGPT got it.
Wow.
All right. We have Jets at Buccaneers. I feel like this would have just been a nap time game.
Yeah. I mean, I don't give a shit about either of these teams.
But ChatGPT, it chose Buccaneers to win, and Buccaneers did win. 29-27. So it almost looks like that might have been a solid game.
Yeah.
All right. So far we're at 6-2. So they're
ChatGPT is on fucking fire right now.
It's nailing this, right? All right. We got Colts at Titans. And it chose Titans to win, and Colts beat the snot out of the Titans.
They did.
Daniel Jones is having himself.
You mean Indiana Jones?
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
That is the best nickname in all of professional sports right now.
Compared to, I remember years ago when the Giants.
Right now. I'm not talking about years ago. I'm talking about right now.
Yeah, I know, but.
We're talking about practice.
Practice, not the game, yeah. But I remember years ago, the Giants, I think Eli was down, and they had a guy that was the size of a linebacker in height and weight called Lorenzo Kane. No, not Lorenzo Kane.
Let's say, isn't he?
No. Crap. It was Lorenzo something or other. I'm blanking on it. But his nickname was the Pillsbury Throwboy.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's
he
top
was a
tier.
big boy.
We got okay. Next topic is best
nicknames
in
all right.
sports.
You know what, here I'll write
that down.
Yeah, write that down. Best nickname in sports.
That's good. I like that. Pillsbury
Throwboy. Yes. All right. Where were we? So I did I get that one?
Colts Titans. Colts won. They predicted the Titans.
So let me see. That's what 9 games, and I'm at. Okay, I did get that one. All right.
Yep.
So Colts won that one. They missed that one. So we're at 6-2.
Commanders and Raiders is what I see.
Commanders and Raiders.
They chose
the Commanders, and the Commanders did win that one. I feel like I missed one. I feel like they've missed 3.
No, I think it's only been 2.
It's only been 2? Okay.
Yeah. It was Steelers, Patriots, and Packers, Browns.
That's right. Okay, yeah. Okay. And then, all right, moving on. We got Broncos at the Chargers. Now, this one seemed like it was potentially a snooze fest as well. But they chose Chargers to win, and Chargers did win.
Yeah, they did.
So we are sitting at 9-2 right now.
Man, I don't want to bet against ChatGPT. Fuck.
Well, I mean, it's just straight pick 'em, though, too.
I know. But still, that's pretty good.
All right, yeah. All right, so moving on.
How much calculation goes into their prediction, though? Like more than mine would.
That would be something that you could theoretically ask ChatGPT to break down.
Of course.
Clearly, we saw the math for fucking Superman flying around Earth.
Yeah.
Right?
Saving one person and destroying the rest of the world. It's fine.
Trying to go back an hour in time.
Superman, you selfish
millions
bitch.
of years. I mean, what a dick.
What an asshole. Fuck that guy.
Batman would never do that shit. You know what? Maybe Batman has a point. A sharp, pointy tip.
Yes. Hey-o.
All right. Saints and Seahawks. It chose the Seahawks to win, and the Seahawks, man, apparently the Saints forgot how to play football.
Yeah, they did. Woof.
Actually, Annie's video basically alluded to that as well.
I haven't watched that yet.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
I need to watch it.
Yes. All right, we got Cowboys at Bears. And
Disappointed there, ChatGPT, because
chose the Cowboys to win, and they did not win. The Bears absolutely annihilated.
Well, and I was, reading about, I was on ESPN, and they're like doing the pick'em for this game, and
everybody was picking.
Well, someone's hot take was like, I think the Bears are going to score 31 plus points.
Oh shit!
And I'm like, oh my god,
it's like that'd be impressive.
Yeah, I was like, nah, that's
that's a season total for some years. Sorry, too much?
Too soon? Kind of.
We're right on point.
Yeah.
It's
on par.
All right. So Cardinals at 49ers. It chose 49ers to win, and man,
won
16.
That was a hell of an ending too.
There was like 6 blocked field goals this week. That's insane. All right, this one they got wrong. Chiefs at Giants, and Chiefs won that one.
They predicted the Giants to win.
Apparently based off of the Chiefs 0-2 start.
Wow.
Even though the Giants were also 0-2.
Woof.
Apparently
they think that
I'm betting
Danger Russ was going to beat Patty Mahomes.
I guess. I'm going to guess that it goes off of the idea of the sports betting.
Yeah.
And so there's probably a lot of people
betting
for the
Giants to win.
Because even if the Chiefs won,
I'd imagine what the return would be on that.
I don't recall what the spread was on it.
Yeah.
But I mean, the Chiefs are notoriously bad
against the spread.
Against the spread, yeah.
I'm assuming they picked the Ravens in this last game.
And then Lions and Ravens, and man, that game seemed like it was pretty good. Like the little bit that I did see, when I was playing cornhole, and they had it up on TV.
The Lions are going to make it to the NFC Championship this
year.
But
they chose the Ravens to win, and Lions won, so they missed that one. So they went 11-4.
That's pretty fucking impressive.
So yeah,
that's going to be better than anything I can do, and I can't do much.
I missed one. I don't know which one I missed, but I missed one.
That's fine.
Because I put down 15 tally marks, and there's 16 games. I mean, we talked about them all. I must have just missed a tally mark.
I think it was the Jaguars.
No, I know we talked about that. And I think that's why I think I missed a tally mark in a loss column.
Well, either way.
I think they went 11-5.
Yeah.
Which that's still
pretty fucking good.
That's a solid week, right? For Pick'em. I wish they would have chose a different picture instead of fucking Trevor Lawrence. Anyway.
Yeah, should have chose Joey Bosa and
his blown out ACL.
Yeah. This is gonna hate on black people from the sideline.
Jesus Christ. That was one of the funny things on Annie's video. She was talking about everybody missing. Apparently, the only person that was aiming for the field goal post was Russell Wilson.
That's good.
I'm like, ooh. All right. Anyway, we should probably go ahead and wrap this up because we only discussed a couple things.
Yeah,
it was some fun.
It's quality stuff.
It was some good, and this is what I'm trying to get at is like, hey, we need to get some more solid topics. That's a little bit more thoughtful, not just kind of going over stuff or finding stuff like that, but then elaborating on it.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
And I covered a couple things when you went to go grab another beer. And here we are.
We did it.
We're an hour in. And we'll start wrapping things up and I guess, do better next time, right?
We'll holla at you next time.
Absolutely. So thank you, everybody. You might want to hit the shutting it down button.
That button.
Yeah. Hit the red button before you hit the red button.
I'm hitting the red button.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Be sure to go out and support us, like us, subscribe to us. Share us with your friends. I know Jen's fantastic about it. Actually, I got a shout out to the salesperson that helped Jen. I believe his name was Grant, if I recall correctly. I have it in my wallet, and I don't have my wallet with me. Because we just got talking and was talking about the podcast, and he's getting ready to go on a tour or a deployment with the Navy.
Oh, shit.
And so he's like, I'll definitely have to try and download some of these to check them out. And he's like,
cool.
I'm like, start from the end because those first few episodes are a little rough.
Yeah.
We've gotten really
recent.
dialed in
more
recently. He's like, he looked it up while he was waiting some other stuff. He's like, dude, I love some of this album artwork. I'm like, yeah, that's all ChatGPT. I'm like, but sometimes you got to know what to tell ChatGPT to do, right?
And you've gotten pretty good at that.
I'm working on it. Always room for improvement, though, right?
That's right.
Just like this podcast. But on that note, we will go ahead and head out and thank you, everybody, and we'll talk to you next time.
We'll talk at you next time.
Cheers.
Have a good night. I hope you enjoyed the Rapture.